All right, now here you can see that we did a tessellation with triangles. Now this tessellation, I have to have all 6 angles together to add up to 360. And so we have these. This actually pattern right here of using the 3 angles, I love just kind of how it comes together. It's such a pretty tiling. This is actually called an irregular tessellation. And let me explain the difference between these, okay? A regular tessellation, so there are some terminology, is formed by congruent regular polygons, so like squares or equilateral triangles, you know, something like that. So that's called a regular one. Then we have what are called semi. So here's an example of this using the equilateral triangles. All the sides are the same. They're all the same size, same shape. But we also have what's called semi-regular. Now semi-regular, what makes it kind of cool is the fact that I use only regular polygons again, but I can have different ones. Like here I have the square, if you notice. I also have my equilateral triangles. So I have them together. You could also use like hexagons a lot of times when you're working with these because they work out real nicely together. So that's semi-regular. So what would I call the last 2 tessellations? Well, those are irregular, because we're just not using regular polygons to do that. So I don't know why they call them irregular. I just think they're cool tessellations, but that's how you would classify them. So look at the examples down below. You have your regular and you have your semi-regular. Now, it says here we're supposed to classify the tessellations. Well, the cool thing is, obviously this trapezoid is not a regular polygon, but it still makes a really cool tessellation. So it's just going to be neither. And then our next one, we have our equilateral triangles. So with our equilateral triangles, it repeats the pattern. And with that, it'd be regular, because that's the only other type are my regular triangles. You can see those working together. And look at the next one. The next one, I have a hexagon, I have a square, and I have the triangles working together. And so those are going to be a semi-regular because it has the different ones. All right, so that's it for notes. So hopefully that gives you some things about these to work with. I know these are quite a bit of notes. You might even have to finish them on your own. But don't be afraid to come ask me questions or call this weekend if you have them. Just go have a good weekend. Stay safe and stay out of trouble. See you guys.